Hi crafty friends, I have another haul video for you. This one's from Kindred Stamps. Before I get started, I just want to say bear with me with my new camera setup. I am trying to film my videos now on my phone. I've got a Samsung phone and I'm working with a selfie tripod at the moment to see if I like filming off my phone before I invest in a proper tripod for the phone. I really have liked the idea, the Archon ones that Sandy Allnock recommended for filming with your phones, but they're a wee bit expensive, especially if you live in Australia, so I just want to test out first whether I like filming on my phone before I invest in something big. So bear with me, I couldn't get these little guys out of frame, and I've got the selfie stick taped to my desk right now because it's totally not meant to film downwards. It's way overbalanced, so I just taped it to my desk so it won't fall. Okay, so back to the order. This is Kindred Stamps. I ordered from them directly because there was a bunch of stamps that were being retired that they sort of just did a last chance sort of thing, put your order in. It was more of a pre-order, back-order thing. They didn't have any in stock, but they said we're going to let you order them for anyone else who wants them before we stop making them at all. So I picked up a bunch. This one, there's a few Disney-inspired princess ones. They're obviously not exact for obvious copyright reasons, but this one here is Jasmine. I just really like the actual character. I can totally use this, forget, you know, making a Disney-themed card, but she's super a great image to begin with, so you can easily do that for a little girl in whatever scene, whether it's rolling hills or like a little fairy. I've got the castle for one of my Long Fawn's Critters Ever After set that I can put in the background, all that sort of stuff. So I just really wanted, there's just some really cute girl images. And if I want to make a Disney inspired card, I can. But I like that I have options of doing something else. So just using this image and colored differently for any other type of princess. And I love the cute tiger. Oh, so cute. You got a little Aladdin's lamp and a little whoosh to come out of it. And sentiments are, you are my wish, don't wish for it, work for it, which is really my favorite sentiment out of all of these. I don't know, it's good for like encouragement cards or graduation cards or something like that. And then you've got let your dreams soar. Yeah, so that's a really cool one. I also like that these stamps, they're half size, but instead of going like that, like Long Fawn half size ones, these ones are vertical. And I just think it's such a unique way of doing a half size stamp, so I don't know, I just really like it. The next Disney inspired one is this one here. This one's called Glass Slipper Princess, and it's sort of, you know, Cinderella and the little slipper, and you've got the pumpkin, the little mouse, and the butterfly. And then sentiments are, even miracles take a little time, sometimes the smallest friends make the biggest impact. And again, super cute image. Totally any fairy tale based card or princess card you're making, this is just a really great image. And I mean, this will be perfect in like any garden. You can totally not use a princess and just make a little garden scene in like a thank you card or something, or autumn type card or fall type card. And then this one here is sort of based on Snow White, and obviously got the princess, and then there's a little deer and a bird at the apple, and then a couple gems, and then the sentiments are fairest of them all, and what a gem. So just, again, super cute images. I was kind of just picking my favorite of the images, not maybe necessarily my favorite movies, Disney movies, but images that I could use to create cards for any little girl, like any little princess cards. So I thought that was kind of more what I was going for when I was selecting them. And then this one here is the mermaid one off of, you know, Little Mermaid. But I really love this mermaid. Like, I've sort of gone for a craze right now buying a bunch of mermaid illustrated stamps because I was having lots of fun doing pop-up like mermaid cards, especially with my like on the inside where you sort of open it up and it had like waves, and I didn't have a lot of mermaids that were the right size or even very many mermaid stamps at all, and I just loved the illustration of this one. Color it any way you like. It's a great mermaid, and you've got the shell, you got a little crab, and then the fish, the fork, I love the fork, then the flower and some bubbles, and you've got You Are Mermazing and Make a Splash. So I really like that. Great for any underwater scene. And then this one was inspired off the Brave. I so love this bear. How cool is that cute little bear? Oh, I like it. And then you got like the little woodland sprite, and then of course the chick. And I like that she's got a, you know, everyone else has sort of polished hair, whereas this girl has, you know, wavy wild hair. And then you've got the bow and arrow, and you got be brave, make your own, and then you got destiny or fate, and then choose your own destiny or fate, and then it's Lass, Leo, and we. I'm not sure what they mean. And then there's a Celtic symbol as well. So I thought these were all very cool. And I got a couple more half-size stamps. This one here is of the 80s. I think this is 80s Girl was what this one's called. And I had to get it. I mean, it's got Rainbow Bright and Strawberry Shortcake. I, you know, was a kid in the 80s, so I just wanted it for my collection. I'll make some cards. It'll be fine, but it's super cute. You make my world, and you got sweet or bright, and you're so sweet or bright, and then there's the strawberry or the star to go with it. So these were super just fun cards. I haven't seen anything inspired by that, so I like that this is Kindred Stamps is, you know, more on the quirky side of their themed for stamps. Which brings me to this one, which I had to have because it made me smile so much. Being Mr. Bob Ross himself, and I love the sentiments. Happy little trees and no mistakes, just happy accidents. So I think this is a great one to send to like a crafty friend that's either just learning, or any crafty friend, you know, because they'll probably get the reference to begin with. And, you know, no mistakes, just happy accidents. Like, that's an awesome inspiration to send to a crafty friend. I love the tree, and they've got smiles, and they got the cloud, and of course, that's a great stamp set, or, you know, image. You can have him there. Just a reminder that you can make, there's no mistakes, just happy accidents. Anyway, let's totally do it in like his voice in my head when I read it, and I'm like, oh, I have to have that one. And this one is a Doctor Who inspired one. I am a huge Doctor Who fan, so I don't know how many friends I have that are that like Doctor Who as well, but I do. So maybe I'll make myself some birthday cards with Doctor Who theme. Who knows? Anyway, I wanted it for my stash. This is the geeky side of me coming out, but totally in love with it. I mean, you got the Dalek, you got the angels, you got Doctor Who himself, you got the, you know, box, the post box, the police box, I should say. Then they got this little dude. You got two different sizes of bow ties, the glasses, the actual tie. And let's see what else you got. Okay, and then you've got the sentiments. Don't blink, you're already a year older. I like that. This card is bigger on the inside. I think that would be a perfect sentiment for any card that you sort of pop up and open. And there's, you know, some sort of feature on the inside. And then you got Sal E. Braid, which works with the Dalek, you know. I don't want to do this in... Anyway, if you know it, you'll get it. I don't really want to do that. And then you got I, heart, heart, you. So I think that's really good. There's plenty of images on here. It's totally up anyone's alley who's into geeky stuff. I don't think this one's retired, so I'm pretty sure it's still available. So if you like this sort of thing, anyway, I wanted it. And then I also grabbed a Harry Potter inspired one. I know they've got other ones. This one's been retired. They do have other ones, but they're different style of illustration. They're more, I think, a little bit cartoony, and I like this one more, so I wanted to get this one. This one is limited edition Wizard Friends. So obviously, you know, you got Harry, Hermione, and Ron, the broomstick. You've got, you know, all these accessories to go with it, wands and stars and star trails, which I really like for all sorts of different cards. And the sentiments are families, friends are family, you get to choose. You put a spell on me, believe in magic, and then you got Hava, and then magical birthday. And then there's also be and always. So yeah, I really like, you know, it's great. It's got heaps of the extras that you can put in to make a Harry Potter themed card. So I mean, it's so many people like that whole series, the movies and the books, that, you know, it's quite good for a card for adult and young alike, I think. So anyway, I'll have lots of fun coloring these guys. They are amazingly really good illustrations. I love these. And then they also sent me just a freebie sticker as well. So I think it's really cute. It's their Girl Scout cookies stickers. So I think I'll like to put stickers on to seal the envelopes and things like that. So I'll just add it to my stash of stickers. So yes, as far as Kindred stamps ordering from the direct, really good experience. Mine took a while to be shipped, but only because I had things on back order and pre-ordered stuff. So I knew it was going to take a while because they didn't even have them in stock. But once they were shipped, I got them really quickly. So I totally recommend shopping from them. Wouldn't have any problems recommending that at all. They have a really unique style and theme of stamps that I haven't seen anywhere else. They're, you know, more on the nerdy, geeky, you know, sci-fi sort of themed stuff, or not really sci-fi, that was wrong, but they sort of, yeah, you just go and check it out. They've got a bunch of different things that are, you know, inspired by movies or TV shows and things like that, that sort of just speak to everyone different depending on what sort of TV you like. So that is that order there. Thank you very much. Bye!